teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Jets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he takes the pass. Gaining momentum along the wing. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Dishes it off. Toronto's got the puck at the defensive end. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here he is on the tip. Matthews gets a hold of the puck in the corner. They've really got him on their heels here now. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Jets take it along the wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Long lead pass to Nylander. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Toronto's got control of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Perfetti's got it along the wing. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck. And that's poked away by Pionk. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Pass back to the point. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. McMahon's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. Winnipeg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Here's a feed in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Winnipeg's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Uses the force on that hit. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Into the attacking area from the left side. Great defensive effort with the stick. And that's stopped by Wall. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Gains the zone through center. Toronto's on the attack. The Jets have it now. Winnipeg's across the blue line. Here he is with the backhander. Blocked away by Wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Toronto's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Robertson. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Intercepts the pass. Takes a shot. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. The Jets take it across the line. Comes up with the stop. Takes the puck along the boards. Morrissey's going to play against the half wall. Winnipeg's playing it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Carlo. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. And he's ridden off the puck. Into the offensive zone. Velarde's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. On the attack along the boards. Big stop. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Winnipeg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Skates in behind the cage. Takes a shot. Big blocker stop by Hellebuck.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Matthews. Textbook poke check by Iafallo. The Leafs get a hold of it. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Handles the puck at the point. And that's trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Nemestikov's got it in the corner. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Too much congestion in front. Glove save by the goalie. Picked up along the wall by Velarde. Toronto's got it in their own zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Puck picked up by Tavares. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Shuts him down. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Scheifele's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick when he lost possession.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Gets the puck over to Appleton. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Poked away by Riley. Directed over to Kempf. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period. Winnipeg's up 1-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Back to the blue line. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great save. Quick feed to Iafallo. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Centering feed. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. And now he angles it across to DeMello. Slides the puck over. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Late goings of this period. Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Holmberg. Knocks the puck loose. Sends it quickly to Pionk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Jabs the puck away. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Launches them into the boards. Oh, they Turnover. Sensational stop by Hellebuyck.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Moves it to Ehlers. Moves the puck to Nemestikov. Receives the pass. Odd man rush. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. But now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Shot! Hellebuyck's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Lots of time left in this period. The Jets lead it 1-0. Taken along the wall by Edmund Larson. Winnipeg's gained possession. Here they come on the attack. Passes out front. He scores! What a goal! The Jets have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Toronto's got it now. Stopped by the goaltender. Sandberg's got it in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Ehlers. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hammers it from the point. That's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Benoit's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Sends it to the middle. Takes a blast. Puck scooped up by Pionk. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a backhander. Hellebuyck's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Picked up along the boards by Miller. Handles the pass at center. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Carries it across the line. Centering in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Woll. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, look at this. They've got the defense outnumbered. There's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Jets gain possession in their own end. And he takes the dish. Scheifele's got it into offensive territory. And the puck makes off the glove. Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best. The Jets continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Connor's got it against the boards. And he loses control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to DeMello. Dismiss that chance.
Wall's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Connor. A shot! And that goes off a player. Puck grabbed by Marner. And that's off a stick. The Jets played along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Morrissey's got it in the offensive zone. Near the point. Great save by Wall. Toronto's on the attack. Sidesteps the check. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Feeds it over. Quick pass across to Benoit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Tavares wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Lets it fly. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuck. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Leafs took care of business within the dots, but they could not channel it into offense tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they dominated in the face-off circle.
For this opening face-off. The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. DeMello's got it along the boards. Velarde's got the puck. And that's knocked away by Joshua. The Canucks gain possession. Devastating collision.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. DeMello's taking it from his own end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Broken up by O'Connor. Moves it quickly over to Hedl. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Myers takes it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Hammers the shot. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Reaches out and uses the stick. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it to Hronek. Drives to the paint. Nice save from point-blank range. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Here's a chance, and that's broken up. From the right side, they gain the zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Poked away in the offensive end. Hughes plays it along the wall. Sends the pass over. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Bluger. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. The Jets played along the wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Forbort. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Hellebuyck. Huge steal in his own end.
Winnipeg's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Jets gain control of the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Oh, that just sounded painful. And that puck leaves the zone. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the pass. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Scheifele's won the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Slides it across to Velarde. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pass to Pettersson. The Jets take over on possession. And he dodges the poke check there. And somehow he hangs on. Puck picked up by Scheifele. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken the penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Jets will play it against the boards. Oh, what a save! Sends it over to Pettersson. Shot! Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
It's so much easier to get a quick release shot off when that puck is sitting flat on your stick.
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Moves the puck along the half wall. Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession.
Pettersson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hellebuck's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Winnipeg's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Slides it on over to Maloney. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And they win that draw at center. The Jets looking against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Perfetti. And he makes the save. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Taken along the wall by Hronek. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Heedles won the draw. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Great reach with the poke check. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Meslikov's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Passes it over. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Jets desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Slides it over with pace to Appleton. A chance in front! A blast! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Vancouver's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Winnipeg's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Into the corner of the attacking area. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Quick feed to Besser. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Pionk. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Vancouver's got possession of the puck.
Appleton's made an incredible play there, James.
He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Shifley's won it. The Jets carried along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Pedersen. The Canucks have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Joshua. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Feeds it to Garland. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Vancouver's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And now it's over to Tanev. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed. And that goes off a body. Cuts to the paint. That's gloved by Hellebuck.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he gets in front of that one-timer. Poked away in the neutral zone by O'Connor. And he takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Canucks take it along the wall. The Jets gain control of it. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Canucks are on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Hellebuck's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Winnipeg's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Hughes setting up against the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it to Connor. Taken by DeMello. Moves it to Connor. Turns it over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive end now. The Canucks take possession of the neutral zone. The Jets have it in the offensive end. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. What a stop right there!
O'Connor's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Canucks have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Nemestikov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Winnipeg's crossed the line and on the attack. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by O'Connor. To the front! And he elects to explore his options. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And he keeps possession. And that's intercepted by Ehlers. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Denies him!
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-fed shift here. Look at their options against the boards. Oh, what a save! But he got the puck. Moves it around. Here's the pass. That's blocked. And it's picked up by the D. Takes the pass. Lowry's got it along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot. Stopped by Demko. Angles it over to Scheifele. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark in this period, the Canucks have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. The Jets win that offensive zone face-off. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Winnipeg's on the attack. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. From the point, and that's blocked. Let's see the call here. The Canucks have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Winnipeg's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Sooners want a big draw on their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides it across. Back to the blue line. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And now he moves it to Morrissey. Tiptoes around the poke check. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision. Bluger's been nabbed for tripping. The Jets could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play. Nemestikov's won the draw.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity. But you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Myers plays it into the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Hronik's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal! Winnipeg's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
The two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
And now it's grabbed by Sandberg. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Fires it! Slides the puck across to Appleton. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Puck scooped up by Pettersson. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Pettersson's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. There's a blast! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Vancouver's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you...
The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. Takes the feed. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Canucks take it along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Joshua. And that goes off a player in front. Puck grab by Carlo.
Nice. He's certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
From center, they get into the attacking area. That knocks him off the puck. Marner's got it across the line. Nice poke check. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Pass to the front. Moves with the puck at the corner. Sneaks by the poke check. The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Scores! What a shot! Vancouver's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Score! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically
and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scores! I think that went off the defender. The Canucks have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way.
Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
The Canucks have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. The Canucks have it now. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. The Canucks played along the boards. The Leafs have it from their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Toronto's got the puck. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Hammers it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Forward stick handling in his own zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a short pass to Hedl. Slides by the check. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Canucks have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. Vancouver's looking to break out. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Besser. Too many bodies in the way. And that's intercepted by Besser. The Leafs gain possession. And now he tries to get it across to Tavares. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it over to DeBrusque. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds the puck over. Right in the low slot. Now a quick pass to Knies. Great timing to come up with the interception. All right. right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Vancouver's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vancouver's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can. I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. Tap dances around the check.
Wall's got to make more stops like that. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Sends it over. Here's a shot. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Quick feed to McMahon. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Vancouver's got possession at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Taken by Nylander. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. The Leafs play the puck from the back of the net. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. Here they come on the attack.
Make a change, make a change.
Puts it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gaining steam here on the attack. To his teammate. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Pettersson. Puck picked up by Lawton. Moves it to Domi. And he takes the pass. Back to the point it goes. Denied by the goaltender. And another save.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Domi. With possession along the wall. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Pass across to Hughes. And it's a quick pass to Besser. Fires it. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Drives to the crease. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Vancouver's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven in net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. And now he moves it quickly to Sherwood. They've got numbers here. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Lorentz. Moves the puck. Takes the puck. And he slides it quickly to Myers. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Puck exits the zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. On a good textbook hit there.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. McCabe's lugging the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's in front, and that's intercepted.
Pedersen's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vancouver's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out.
The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. Vancouver's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nylander. It's a shot. Save made by the goalie.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, look at this. Pedersen's got it against the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Almost left his
Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Now a quick pass to Benoit. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by DeBrusque. And he dodges the poke check all alone. Oh, and he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Shot! And there's the save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. From right out of midair, he bats it down. He looks deep to Pedersen. Can't get a hold of that pass. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Slides it quickly to Holmberg. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Quick feed to Matthews. Feeds it over on the attack. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Hammers one from the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Quick feed to Hughes. Trying to dump it out. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll head off for a line change.
This is a smart play. They've been in their own zone. They get it out. Now they've got some energy jumping on the ice, looking to retrieve.
The Canucks offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Hito's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Passes it over to Forborg. Takes the return feed. They go on the attack through center. Hito's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Misses.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Pedersen's got it in the defensive end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that pass is redirected. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Robertson's got it into offensive territory. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Pedersen's taking it from his own end. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And that's broken up. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Here's a blast. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
here. Moves the puck over to Connor. Grabs it in his own end. Puck grabbed by Matthews. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Matthews. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. The Jets played along the wing. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. The Jets looking against the half wall. Winnipeg's playing it from the side. And that's a great heads-up play by Marner. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Taken by Hellebuck. Slides the puck ahead to Velarde. Toronto's got possession of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And that pass goes off a stick. Blocker save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he's slashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Leafs will lose a man, tripping the call. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Slips by the check. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Passes the puck over to Myers. Receives the pass. Intercepts it at center. Morrissey's got the puck. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
Ekman-Larsson's almost back on the ice.
The Leafs PK unit delivers on that.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Great reach with the poke check by Riley. Moves it over to Lorentz. He carries the puck up along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Niederreiter. The Leafs have it now. Quick pass to Nylander. Moves by the check. That's gloved by Hellebuck. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Nyes has the puck against the half wall. The Jets will play it in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Great pressure in the offensive end by Scheifele. The Leafs take it across the line. Here's a shot. Fantastic stick save by Hellebuck.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Puck sent over to Ekman-Larsson. Moves it to Niederreiter. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Leafs gain possession. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Looks to pass it to Niederreiter. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Leafs need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Takes it to the net. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Intercepted in the offensive end by Matthews. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Avoids the defender. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Leafs are off to the box. Interference the call. Winnipeg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Can't get frustrated with their power play. Stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
Into the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net. Winnipeg's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Passes it over. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Myers. Slides the puck over to Benoit. Sends it quickly to Pionk. Play is called for offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Jets lead it 1-0. Lunds won the draw. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a pass in front. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides the puck to Lawton. Dishes it off. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlo. Quick feed to Lawton. And he avoids the poke check with some great action. Let's go!
And we're all caught up. Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Quickly, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Lorenz has it at center ice. Great read with the stick. Takes the puck at the point. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Quick pass to Lorenz. Robertson's got it in the corner. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Shuts him down.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Marner. And it's a quick pass to Scheifele. Puck picked up by Marner. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it to Marner. Denies him in front.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Leafs have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Across the line. Niederreiter's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. And a great save!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. Passes it over. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. The Leafs take it along the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Iafallo. Goes right to the crease. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Taken by Domi.
Nylander's standing up, ready to go.
The Jets fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Nice dish from the left wing. He's got a step. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Toronto's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass! Oh, off the iron! Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Jets are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck scooped up by DeMello. Avoids the poke check. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Winnipeg's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Moves it around along the half wall. Blast from the blue line. And that's off target as it hits the body. And that's poked away. Steps into the offensive end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Stones him on the play. Quick pass over to Ehlers. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a short pass to Domi. Drives to the page. Oh, what a save in front.
Hellebuck's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Across the line, down the left wall. Centering feed. Brings it off the post. That opportunity's rejected. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves the puck along the half wall. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Winnipeg's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Strong defensive effort. And that's picked off. Feeds the puck across to Appleton. Shakes off the coverage. Huge steal in his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Nylander's working it around in the corner. The Jets grab possession with the puck. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Puck grabbed by Appleton. All alone. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Makes some pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he was ready for that one. And that's stolen by Matthews. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Winnipeg's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Toronto's won the draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Edmonton's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Connor's got it along the boards. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Winnipeg's on the attack. Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Carlo. Shot!
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the... Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy's just been zapped out of this group.
Quick pass to Myers. Marner's crossed the line and gained the zone. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. And now he passes up to Kempf. Drives into the crease. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's gained possession. Slides it across. Looking to break out here on the power play. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Slides it over with pace to Marner. Grabbed along the board by Myers. The Jets fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
You know how you change an average PK? You kill the next one, and they did a good job there of getting in shot lanes and getting it 200 feet down the ice.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Moves inside! Decides to think about it. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Hellebuck's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Moves it to Ekman Larson. Fantastic save! Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Tavares is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
The Leafs coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Jets were outshot tonight here, Cheryl, but you know what? It didn't really matter at the final score.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard.
set to get things going. The Canucks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it to the middle! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. And he had the answer on that play. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Vancouver's on the attack. Hughes plays the puck, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. From center, they get into the attacking area. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it quickly to Garland. And he takes the dish. Pettersson's going to play it against the half wall. Knocked away by Scheifele. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. Moves it to the offensive zone. And he cuts up with the stop there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Setting up behind his own net now. Sneaks by the poke check. Dishes it off. Scores! Boom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. The Canucks strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
How many opportunities do you get like this in a game, James? And you can see it. He is so frustrated as that stick just crashes.
The Jets are playing against the wall. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the player's whistle dead. Here's the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Poked away at center by Hronek. Puck picked up. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Dished on over to Iafallo. The Jets played along the boards. Beats it over. Off the post. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Winnipeg's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Sooners won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And now he angles it across to Besser. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Beatles won the draw. And he sidesteps the pick there. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Hellebuck's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Big time stop there. Here's a shot. And he makes the save. And he elects to play the puck. Here he is, shot in front. Shuts him down. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Takes the return pass. Oh, what a save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, what a hit there. To the half wall to Hronek. Carrying it And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tees him up. Blocked in traffic. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Big save in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Quick feed to Velarde. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. From point blank, comes up with a monster save in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to...
Breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Canucks have it now. On the attack along the boards. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Hellebuyck. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Winnipeg's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Fires it on net. Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Jets take it along the wing. Slides it across. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed at the back end. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Still has possession. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. No room for that one to get through. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Connor. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Jets ready to go on the attack. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, wow! There's a chance on the backhand! And a great save!
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Sidesteps the check. And he gets in front of that. Sends it quickly to Myers. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Myers. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Vancouver's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Looks to get the puck over to DeBrusque. The Canucks take it from the side. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the sentence.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Lowry's won the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. And here's the pass to Appleton. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Vancouver's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Appleton's hauled down, penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Barron. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Barron's got it along the wing. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Jets are in transition. He grabs the puck here at the point. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Looks to make a play over to Ehlers. Makes his presence known on the ice. Pionk's got it against the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Feeds the puck to Höglander. Slides by the check. And a stiff break setup. Here's a short pass to Höglander. The Canucks played along the wing. Lets it go from the slot. Big time stop. Stops him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it.
Big City's loving that. The Canucks are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Shell, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and you have that kind of energy going for you. You don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
The Jets play it along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. They've got some momentum here. Handles the pass. Hughes is brought down. A penalty on the way. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Vancouver's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. And that's poked away by DeMello. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Canucks gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick feed to Garland. Strong defensive effort. To the low slot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Hellebuck's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. From the outside, grabs the puck. There's a hit on the play. There's the save. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Puck scooped up by Appleton. Poked away in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Shot! And he turned that one aside. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Shakes himself free. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner. The Canucks have the puck along the line. With the one-timer. Misses. Just too much air on that one.
Oh, he sounds hard when it hits the glass, but not really an effective shot.
The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. And he slides it quickly to Sandberg. Puck grab by Scheifele. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shakes loose. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Canucks take over on possession. Dishes it off. Quick stop by Hellebuck.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. Slides it up to Perfetti. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Hoaglander's taking the puck behind the net. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck picked up by Ehlers. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Forbort.
The Canucks are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here. Forbort's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Winnipeg's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Feeds it over. What a great read breaking up the pass. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Pettersson. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Scheifele's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Vancouver's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Scheifele's got it in the offensive zone. The Jets have the puck in the corner. The Canucks will get their other power play unit out here as they start from their own end. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Tries to get it to Tanev.
Hellebuck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Oh, look at this. Into the corner of the attacking area. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Canucks get a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. Oh, and he stops that one. Denies him again.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Makes the save. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Picks up the puck. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he passes it up ahead. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slows up the play and takes a look. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Vancouver's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the...
possession to get this one underway. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out. Toss to the front. Decides to think about it. Hronek's got the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Blocked in front. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
What a move! Drives the puck away. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
The Canucks have it against the wall. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Gets it over to Pettersson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Back to the point, they set it up. Too much traffic in the lane. McMahon stick handling in his own zone. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Taken by McMahon. Slides it across to Nylander. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Passes it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass over to Ekman-Larsson. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the pass from the left wing. Right on the doorstep. Hammers the shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Now a quick pass to Garland. Here's the chance on the attack. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. Vancouver's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Handles it along the blue line. And he takes the feed. Takes the puck. DeBrusk's looking around near the point. They gain the zone from the left side. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. The Leafs take it across the line. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, my! Moves it to Benoit. And that's deflected. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
The Canucks have been the better team all night so far, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in all three zones. And when you possess the puck, guess what? You're never in danger on the defensive side of it. They've done a great job of funneling the puck to the net as well, and that's why they have a healthy lead.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canucks have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Nylander's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. The Leafs carried along the wall. Rips it. Denies him with the save. Now he slides it up to O'Connor. On-man rush. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Besser. And there's a stop as he kicks it away. From one point man to another. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides it diagonally to Domi. Can't keep a hold of it. Uses the force on that hit. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Benoit swooping in on the attack. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Canucks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tap dances around the check. Matthews explores his options in the corner. Oh, that goes off the mask and keeps it out using his head on that play.
Demko's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Here's a short pass to Bluger. The Leafs have it now. In close! He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. The Leafs finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it.
And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Lorenz looks around. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And a great save. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Leafs have it now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pettersson. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Leafs take it along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Poked away by Pettersson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Gives up the body for the block. Hughes takes it into the offensive zone. Goes full circle with the puck. Big time stop there. Feeds the puck up to Tavares. Sidesteps the check. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama.
Tavares is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Here's a chance! There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canucks have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Vancouver's got control of the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Oh, what a save with a glove. And it's a quick pass to McMahon. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Slips by the check. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Demko. And now it's grabbed by Hito. Here's a chance. A chance in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Vancouver's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. Feeds it over on the rush. Stop that one.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. The Leafs have it from their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. And that's knocked away by Pettersson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Taken by DeBrusque. Quick feed to Forbort. Along the half wall with the puck. Forbort's got control of the puck in the corner. Vancouver's got it near the point. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Slides it across. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Handles the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Dishes it off. Loses his balance on the play. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Cannon of a shot. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Turns another aside.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Ekman-Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Moves it on over to Nyes. Quick pass to Marner. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Vancouver's on the attack. And he takes the pass. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Canucks are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Myers setting up against the wall. From the opposite point. Works it across to Myers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Moves it to Domi. Here they are on the attack. Broken up by Myers. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a what a stop there with time winding down. It is all over.
The Canucks, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, to help